It's not as if you're...
You really should have planted that herb garden, you know.
Oh, too late for that now, isn't it, dear?
Well, at least they seem to use the...
Literature department. Can I help you? Whoosh. These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence. Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Leverokin was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiat Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Nethery's Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you? Interesting choice. If I didn't know better, I'd think you might have the necromancy of Thay in your possession. I'd advise tremendous care with the Tharkiat Codex. The cost of unlocking its mysteries is onerous. It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
That's it. That's what I need.
The Annals of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about the Crone's true nature. If only you could read them.
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The Annals of Karsus are best left unread. Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either. Psst. I already told you. It is locked in our vault. And with good reason. Imagine if a tome so dangerous was sold to someone with such poor comprehension. You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tomes is enough to stimulate most.
Sun stocks it, I suppose. Well, at least they seem to use the...
Impero Mortus! I can tell you're after nothing but the best.
With a flick of the wrist.
Whatever's behind that lock, it's being watched closely. Best to step away.
I did not find what I'm looking for.
I'm your mother.
I've a good mind to...
Welcome back to Sorcerous Sundries. How can I help you? Enjoy our unmatched selection. Please come again soon.
Everyone, leave the goblins party here. Why aren't they
Find what you're
rushing?
looking for.
It must have some sort of merit in that sorcerer's
I did
son
not
which stops
find what I'm
it.
looking for.
Well, at least they seem to use the...
Not a dicky
What we do
bird.
in the meantime.
It's really quite
Everything
disappointing.
I've a good mind to march up there and speak to the
Not a title for me, I think.
You make fine toys.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
Where are we going? Figaro's. To pick up some hair ointment for your father.
Welcome back to enjoy our unmatched selection. Please come again soon.
Would you now? I could cook food right on my body, so I wouldn't even need an oven. I'm sure.
Stories! Get them right here! Come get your copy of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. When the mouth speaks, the city shakes. All right there, Chief? Can I interest you in a copy of our fine broadsheet? Have a gander at that. Come back tomorrow if you fancy fresh news. Stories! Get them right here! Stand up! You're
Up on the hill.
I see it. It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
One more dereliction of sushi.
I bet that's where he keeps the val. Hello again. Looking for something different? You've come to the right merchant. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look. Stay away from trapped chests.
What is needed?
Because they think you're a thief, Merkel. Duh.
Would I notice
What to do?
Am I?
Got it?
I wish I could ask them all.
You're going to hire all the refugees. Just
How many red cows?
Gildro? Oh, no. Just you again? How can I help you? Of course. Gildro's finest. Come back soon. And if you see Gildro, tell him everything's under control.
Bastards. Just robbing the checkpoint. It's the worst that can happen if we get caught stealing burgers.
Please, in the name of the prior one, have mercy.
does this thing with a whip on a fox and
A drow or a drink, sweeting? There is no thirst I cannot quench.
Let's go to Kranzgard's. She has the most
I have no less than
fabulous
2
scent.
maidens
It's
and
perfect for a shout.
Watcher sent him flying. This is really needy. Did you see how far that watcher threw me?
You told me the armor was a bargain.
It was. But good armor is hard to find. Madman.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service? Your father bless you.
Mistra has a shrine within the city, located in the Storm Shore Tabernacle, if my memory serves me.
Do whatever you need to. But I shan't be paying my respects to any of the gods on show.
Never felt the call of the divine, Starry?
Oh, I tried them all. None of them answered.
Unless you want to set fire to the Baldur's Mouth Gazette headquarters.
Only if it's to reveal that awful fashion disaster you're wearing.
What else is there to know? Don't be smart with me. Interviews, politics, gossip. All of it gets in that bloody Baldur's Mouth rat. That's why you need paranoid roads.
hands should do it.
Not a dicky bird. It's really quite disappointing. You might want to be
You hadn't pulled the cat back.
If you're bored
It
and
feels a
I'm
little...
wrong, where have Jeremy and his mother gone?
Improvised the least of all worries with that mad cunt on our doorstep.
I just think we should be careful what we say. This is only stacked somewhere.
My complaints
No.
will be heard.
Last week.
Oh, wow. It might just be there's not much left. The Absolute's making people panic in a little.
Absolute or not, I still need my full complement of herbs. How am I supposed to do any healing without them?
I'm sure you'll manage. It's not as if you're as a bear just yet.
I shouldn't have to wait until I've got nothing left. I need to be prepared. We all do.
If anything,
I don't think it'd hurt. They'll probably have even less tomorrow.
perhaps madness. Utter madness. Next up, stop panic buying pots.
God, it stinks. Looks like something.
Find what you're looking for?
No, I did not find what I'm looking for.
Gobbling
Did
party
you?
cooking.
Not a dicky bird.
I've a good mind to march up there and speak to the Rowan myself.
You might want to be careful. I've heard he's not really one for customer service.
What's in mine?
Not a title for me, everyone can just wave their hands and be in.
Blood, bile, phlegm, chocolate.
Gold. It's all about profits, my love.
It certainly is at that.
Why, of course,
What will we do in the
darling.
meantime?
I've a lot of domestic tasks.
If that charlatan Leroican thinks he can best Dame Aelin, he's even more clueless than I believed. We should inform her of his delusions. No doubt she'll have great fun in dispelling them.
You're the one at fault.
Apparently Leroican can.
I could cook food right on my body, so I wouldn't even need an oven. You make a fine point. Very efficient you'd be. No,
Mrs. Ludicrous, my complaints will be heard.
Oh, wow. It might just be there's not much left. The Absolute's making people panic.
you'd make the rules.
Absolute or not, I still need my full complement of herbs. How am I supposed to do any healing without them?
I'm sure you'll manage.
I shouldn't have to wait until I've got nothing left. I need to be prepared. We all do.
Delightful. I simply must have it.
Mother, I'm bored. Hello, bored. I'm your mother.
Find what you're looking for?
No, I did not find what I'm looking for. Did you?
Not a dicky bird. It's really quite disappointing.
And I'm wrong.
I've a good mind to march up there and speak to Leroican myself.
You might want to be careful. I've heard he's not really one for customer service.
Social sun stocks it. Well, at least they seem to use the... everything. Blood storage. Jewelry. Mother's League, the time for me. Everyone can just wave their...
What do you mean? Not one for customer service.
I saw somebody go up to Leroican's tower less 10 days and they took a proper fright when they came out.
Surely you can't just go roughing up your customers, especially if you're the one at fault.
Apparently Leroican can.
Some people have no respect for literature. Into the bin where it belongs.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Something over there. Don't give me trouble now. some valuable knowledge hidden between these pages. This place is trapped. Each door named after a wizard of renown. Is trapped. A book on Netherese magic. Gale may like to know.
Thanks to you.
That's just a gimmick. The steel watch.
In my opinion, we should have a steel watch in every Baldurian home.
Finally had the tome I needed. Such knowledge, such power contained in such a small object. The truth of the crown, I hope. All that stands between us and enlightenment is the turn of a page. This isn't what I expected. This is much more. The crown of Karsus. And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood. Haven't the foggiest. No doubt through some nefarious means, the crown's existence had been consigned to legend centuries ago. The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it. To every end you can imagine, and 1,000 more beyond. Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations. I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them. I don't know. Ao does not look kindly on gods meddling in mortal affairs. She may have no choice but to stand by and let events unfold. Even with the fate of the world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us. Mistra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus's successor. Neither of us can know what truly may be if we don't at least try. Potential is nothing in itself. Just a fleeting dream unless we drag it into the waking world. Please, at least think on it. Powerful as he was, Karsus lacks some advantages I can lay claim to. I know Mistra intimately, and I carry a fragment of the weave itself within my body. Karsus achieved many things, but he never managed that. Long road lies ahead before the crown comes into our possession. All I ask for now is that you do not dismiss this possibility out of hand. Please, at least think on it. I'm glad you can recognize this for the opportunity it is. Nevertheless, not a step to take lightly. It's our future that I'm thinking of. Can't rely on anyone else to do it for us. For now, we've learned all we can. That tome proved to be even more valuable than I ever could have imagined for both of us. Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. There's a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. Tell me, what curiosities have you and your companions discovered within the walls of this esteemed emporium? I trusted he would be sensible enough to exercise caution in this matter and to seek the truth. By now, you are aware of the evil we are up against. Cassos' pestilent crown, the very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade an empire and magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mr. knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
I'm curious enough to make the attempt. All right. An audience with the mother of magic, it is.
Perhaps that should have been your mission right from the start. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave, if you are willing. Trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
So all it took to get Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it. Well, I doubt it's an apology for asking me to die on her behalf. Whatever it is, if it's important enough to send Elminster, we can be damn sure she's serious. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards. After you.